have God on our side when we get in here. Oh, this is nothing. Okay. Guy really had me worried for a second there, the way that all of the shattered shields and arrows and stuff were on the floor. I'm not even going to drop any buffs, actually. We're just going to boss through this real quick. Purely because I want to save AP for if there is a tough fight at the end of here. Which, I don't know. Because it was a dead end on the map here, right? I wasn't really paying as much attention as I should have. Counter-attack. Yeah, hit for 72. Nice. So the counter-attack, I think, actually does less damage than a normal ability. Somehow. Guardian Strike. Hey, counter-attack learned. Lovely. There we go, so I ended up farming some skill points anyway. Thinking about it, that's something else I should probably consider with just using Berethor to craft items and use buff skills, because he's going to fall behind damage-wise, and I might need him to actually dish out some deeps at some point, and he won't be able to. So I'll pay attention for that a little bit. So rune in here, hence the red dot on the minimap, I believe. Yep, 5 out of 7. This is just goodies. Are they free goodies or combat goodies? Free goodies. Elfstone of Water Protection. Does Hadhod need that? Let's have a look. Yeah, he does. Okay. I hesitated for a second there, even though I was confident that he did need it. But there we go. Oh, throne.
You dare. I think I do.
Oh, dear me. What a bloke. Oh. Do those guys always have a helmet on? So we've got a Goblin Archer Rabble and a normal Sword Warrior. And then Moria Goblin Shadow Chieftain, but his name's Purple. He's got a cool helmet on this time. Yikes. Okay, I don't need to worry about anybody getting stunned. Oh! Berethor got his passive. So all of my AP costs have been reduced by 25%. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Let's start stacking buffs. I'm a bit worried about this guy because his name's Purple. I think they're the toughest enemies, Purple. Idriel. I don't need any heals right now. I could use Haste of Elves on Hadhod just so that he's like dishing out more deeps. Let's give this a go. Hopefully my mic's not picking this up. I'm just munching on some sweets. Keep sugar levels up. Okay, Hadhod is in. Do we take out the Chod first, or do we just start chunking through the Shadow Chieftain? Because, I mean, the Chod's not going to do too much damage, right? So it might be a waste of my time splitting fire. If I can take out the Shadow Chieftain, just gives us a little bit less to worry about, right? Ah. Inferno of Udu. Okay, thankfully Hadhod is very resistant to fire attacks. Because that could have been disastrous. If you'd use that on Idriel without the Elf Stone. Yikes. Perfect, good job Hadhod. Oh, okay, so he does run out of AP and do normal attacks sometimes. Endurance of Udun, what does that actually do? Let's try and put a dot on him, I think, just to chip away. Because if he does have heals, I want something to kind of combat it a little bit more. Idriel's not been able to act much after that Haste of Elves. Speeds up an ally, but she slows down as a result. Hey, Gift of Galadriel. Nice, we got big heals. Oh god, she might be testing it out on herself, actually, by the looks of it. Oof. That's with her resistances increased a little bit as well. Yikes. Okay, Company Might, here we go. So that's all of the buffs done. Come on, Hadhod. I need you to hit something, brother. Okay, okay, okay. We got a dot on. Looks like he's quite armoured as well, actually, so I might get Berethor to drop a shattering strike on his next turn. God, Idril, you need to... Oh, no. Okay. Berethor is quite vulnerable to blunt damage, so I was worried. Oh, did you guys see that? The dot actually does more damage than the attack itself somehow. I don't know whether that's because of, like, the buff kicking in after. I don't know. Okay, it's a little bit more flashy. Still feels pretty good, though. Lowers the foe's armor value. Right, let's try and weaken this guy a bit more. 518 feels good. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I can live with that. Now we're going to Goblin Bane. Come on. Oh, Hadhod, please. It's fine. Oh, that's not as fine. Maybe I should have just taken the shot out first. Okay. Let's take this player off the field, right? If he's going to hit, we might as well. Oh, it missed. The dart might do it, though. Yeah, we need to just, unfortunately, focus on healing. I don't think we can afford to not, really. I've got a crit for nearly 200 damage. Oh, he's got heals. Okay, Hadhod. I'm going to put my controller down just for 2 seconds. Okay, well, hang on. Goblin Bane on this guy. He's got nearly half health. He's got the dot on him. He's just healed himself. Berethor gets a go before the Chieftain does as well. This just needs to hit. We just need this to land, Hadhod, please. Oh. It was good. It was good. It wasn't quite Carling, but it was good. Oh, and he died to his cleaving wound. Oh, thank God. Okay, wow. Okay, now we can just mop up and move on. Thank goodness. That was good damage, actually. Get after it, Berethor. Okay, Hadhod, you came through. There's the heal. I was holding that heal ransom. Oh my goodness me. These crits. He's not, yeah, he goes crippling smash, slows the attack rate of a foe. That, I feel like, could really come in handy, actually, a bit later on. I will make use of that, if I can remember to. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh. Just gonna be really cheeky and just finish combat quick. Yep, that's one. And that's two. Does Elagos get a skill point off that first shot? I wasn't paying enough attention to the UI, actually. Because it doesn't pop up with anything on the second shot, right? That's fine. Ooh, Silver Greaves. Idril's upgrading from gold to silver, by the looks of it. Hadhod, my sweet baby boy. I keep flitting between speed and dex with him, but they both drastically need improving. Okay, so we've got some Silver Greaves to go with the Silver Van Braces. Oh no, they're steel. Okay, whatever. A little bit mismatched there, the old armor. Oh, there's a save point right there. Thank God. Silver Pauldrons as well. Why is Idril getting so much armor all of a sudden? What's happening here? Why is she so armored? Idril's basically the tank now. She's gone full paladin build. Crazy moves. Ooh, steel helm for Hadhod. That feels good. Let's get this equipped. Yeah, that's big. That's a huge improvement. And +1 dex as well. Can't argue with that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. What a handsome, dapper young man. I say young man, he's probably a couple 100 years old for all I know. Bigger dwarf. So, yeah, the throne room. Nothing else is going on in here, though. Just stepping over the corpses of potential fallen family members. What's happening in here? There's a rune in here, by the looks of it.
What do we have here?
Can't you tell by the wrapping of the shaft? It's the last axe ever forged in Moria. A respected ranger.
I'm sorry, my friend. I meant no disrespect.
Bit dramatic. Third Age Dwarven Steel Walking Axe. If it's an improvement, we will take it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Throw some respect on that. 7 speed. Finally. And 4 damage per level. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right, I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Oh, I'm glad that we came here first before going to the next bit. Oh, dear. Am I happy about it? Yeah, I'm still pretty happy. Okay. Let's drop a... Oh, if it hits, it could be huge. Oh! Oh, Hadhod, please. Thank goodness. Right, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go for the full upgrade set. Yeah, the full buff set. Sorry. Oh god, that miss from Hadhod really, it genuinely brought a tear to my eye just then. That was crazy. All right. That'll do. That'll do for the buffs. Group hits and enemy misses and damage increases. And we'll leave it at that. And then I think I'll start... Well, Berethor's got his counter-attack now, actually, which is pretty good. Alright, we're just going to go straight in for a Goblin Bane, I think. Come on. There we go. Very nice. They're the numbers that we're looking for. Let's just chip through this guy. Boom. God, oh god, Idril's so close. Okay. Some King's Four leaves. And rune 6 out of 7. Okay, and then this is just a dead end, and I've now got to double back on myself the whole way back across the map, I guess, back to the bit that I was just at. Which I made the right call. I got stuck on some shields. I think I made the right call. Doubling back and doing this bit first. Because we've got some really good gear to take into the other section. Now I wonder if I do travel. Ah, it's just by chapter. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I was wondering if it'd let me travel to a different save point within Moria. But I think if I travelled back to Eregion, it would literally just drop me at the beginning of the game. Wait, why are there now... I've got to fight my way out of the throne room? It's a good job I dropped a save there. Oh god, well this sucks. Hadhod. Alright, start chipping through these health bars. Everyone's over 1,000 HP now. Feels pretty good. We're hitting for 855 without any buffs. It's worrying me how comfortable I'm feeling, actually, with some of these combats, because I know that obviously the game does have like a difficulty curve, like it will step up at various stages, so I'm getting comfortable for now, but what happens when it steps up again? I've got a double buff spot from Berethor here. God, the momentum really just works in his favour sometimes. Look at that. Yep, not a problem. I'm sat here going, yep, not a problem. Oh, Berethor's just taking an arrow to the stomach. Creature Bane. Oh, nice. Good crit. Good crit. We're going to... Weakening slash the archer. Sure. So I'm pretty sure strength affects his damage output as well. So it would lower it even more. Oh, counterattack. Oh, 755 damage just off a counterattack is nuts. Alright, let's take out this nerd. Oh, no action cam for that one. Apparently it wasn't worth it. And then another Creature Bane for another skill point. Might be drastic overkill. Might miss. No, yeah. It was overkill. Lovely. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we got a couple of level ups there. Berethor's fine, but Idriel and Elagast are now back on form. Alright, back across this big old bridge. Wow, this is really nice. Like, for how old this game is, could you imagine if they did a remaster of this with, like, 4K graphics? That'd be insane. I would never stop playing this. God, it's a long bridge. It's a long old walk. It's a good job Hadhod got his new walking axe. Why does he walk so hunched over as well? Like, he really leans into his run. Short enough as he is as a dwarf. Like, he doesn't need to be doing this. Was there really just the one fight? Oh, okay, there we go. I was going to say, you can't add an extra, like, story fight in. God. Hang on, is that 4 enemies? That's not fair. We're only allowed a group of 3. Jerks. That's fine. This shouldn't take too long. Start chipping through. I honestly can't remember where the next save point is from here either, which is a bit worrying. Because we are going to need some heals and some action point regeneration at some point. In fact, this combat might take a little bit longer than expected, so I will drop a Fellowship Grace here just to top us up. Or keep us topped up, rather, just in case. And then I'm going to drop just a Guardian Strike here on an Archer. Yeah, sure. No action can again. Ugh. Through and through. Alright. And a Creature Bane. That's one warg down. Boom. Great stuff. Just a Fluid Strike, I think. We'll just take out this Archer. Alright, never mind. This combat's not taking as long as I thought. Because they're not dealing as much damage, Idriel's not healing every turn, which means that she's able to get a bit of damage out herself. Smack. And Idriel's back in. Just want to use a little bit of AP healing Berethor. Actually, I don't think it needs a Gift of Galadriel. Might as well just go for the cheap one, right? Yeah, that works out. No, you know what? Yeah, okay, we'll just finish off this Archer, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. And then whose turn's next? It is Elagast, okay. I was kind of hoping it would be Idriel so that she could, like, heal Elagast before he then finished off the warg, but never mind. It's fine. We've still got over 100 AP left for the guys. Berethor can still use his AP regen leadership skill as well, because the cost has now been reduced to 90. Didn't get any treasure from that, just XP. Okay, so I think that's one of the first combats that we've had where we just get no items out of anything. Bit worrying. I hope that's not a trend coming up, because I haven't used any consumables yet, but I like stacking them up because I want to be at a point where I can potentially get stuck on a combat but not have to worry about it, if that makes sense. Like, I get stuck on it going into it blind, but then when I know what I'm up against, I can go, oh, okay, I'll pop all of these consumables before the fight and then go in and just rinse it, because I suddenly just have a massive tactical advantage, you know. Because I don't want to get myself, like, stuck and don't have to turn the difficulty down. I think it's only on normal at the minute anyway. Like, it's not hard, but it's save points right here. Perfect. Let's drop a cheeky save. The cheekiest of saves right here. I pressed no again. What am I doing? I get so tap happy. West Moria Balrog Pit Overlook. That's just not what we want. That's none of what we want. Oh, that's all the runes. Bam. 1500 XP. Oh, God, I can't get close enough to the edge to get... Oh, Lord. That's just a big old pit. Pits. Do I drop another save after I picked up that item? Nah, I don't need to. Let's get some combats done. What do we got? Yeah, I don't think there's going to be many wargs in here. I could be wrong, obviously, but I usually am. Nah, but it's just literally 2 archer rabble. Good lord. What am I doing? Let's just swap him out for Hadhod. Let's get our sweet, precious baby boy on the field. Goblin Bane. Boom. 1000 damage. Nice rounded number as well, man. Seeing that triple zero felt pretty good for some reason. Okay, 598. And a nice miss. Smack. Okay. Berethor's speed stat might be a bit too high, actually. Nah. We need it high, actually. If I'm going to be stacking buffs on the difficult fights, I need him to be acting, like, constantly. Because worst case scenario is I'll just stack a bunch of buffs on him and then I'll swap him out for Elagast. Because Elagast can dish out some damage, tank a couple of hits, and swap back out again before he goes down. Right, here we go. I'm still going to put points in dexterity, actually. Again, just to be safe. Now, Elagast. Elagast. A point in strength and a point in spirit. Idriel, probably looking at... I'm thinking maybe Dex. No, she's not going to be attacking as often. Oh, I don't know. It's tricky. It's tricky. Maybe I should just double down on spirit, get her up to 40 spirit. So she's just all AP and AP resistance. Nearly forgot Berethor. Very awkward. I'll put two. Yeah, I might put 2 points in Dex actually for Berethor as well. Because if these goblins are quite dexterous, sorry, if these goblins are difficult to hit, I'm better off doubling down on Dex. Wow. Oh wow. Okay, that is yikes. Just try not to look down too much. I think one of my favourite fights in the game might be coming up, actually. Oh, extra little bits down here. Some Lembus. That's literally it. Oh. These stairs appear to be broken, which is honestly fine, because it doesn't look like they go anywhere anyway. Like, what was this bit? What was this supposed to be? Oh, man. I suppose they had to get down to the bottom of that pit somehow, right? What about across here? I cannot make the jump. Berthor, you'll have to toss me. Get us across. There's more goodies on the other side, on that staircase. I want that. I want that chest. Gosh, there's a... Oh, here it comes. Do we actually get to see... No? Oh.
Listen.
What is this?
Fool of a took. Throw yourself in next time. Rid us of your stupidity.
Wait, I see something. What do you say to this, dwarf?
That would be a key to a very important item. Something kept at the throne room. Perhaps a book of secrets.
Can you lead us there? Time is running out. I think we have found more than we bargained for.
It is a Balrog of Morgoth.
We must master our fear. Follow that creature. It is our only way out.
It is no use. The path is destroyed. We must fall back and find another way.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So now we have what I used to fear and dread playing this with my brother when I was younger, which is called the ring battle, circle battle. So what we have laid out in front of us here is the 3 party members, which we can still swap out, like not... Oh, never mind, we can't swap out. Okay, so luckily we had Hadhod swapped in, because if we had Elagos, we were stuck with him, basically. So we're locked in circular combat, where, despite the fact that there are, a bit difficult to see, but 6 enemies in front of us, Idriel can only actually hit the 2 that are in front of her, right? So, but what we have at the bottom of the list here is wheel about, so we can swizzle around. So the way that I'm probably going to approach this here is Idriel and Hadhod can start chipping away at enemies. Berithor's still going to put the party buffs on, and then what we can do is we can just wheel around so that the other 2 can attack the ones that Berithor is currently not attacking, because he's applying buffs instead, right? It's not as complicated as it looks, and it will sort itself out. It's not a problem. It's fine. There we go. So that was, annoyingly, that was one of Idriel's ones attacking Hadhod. So it's, you know, it's a mess. This whole combat is a mess. But it's also fine. It'll all work itself out, right? Ouch. Okay, this might devolve into Idriel healing, Berithor applying buffs, and then we just let Hadhod one-shot the goblins one by one, working around in a circle. Okay, let's keep Hadhod in the game. That was just a gift of Elrond as well. That's crazy. Another one bites the dust. Hey, dum dum dum. And then I think we can wheel about. Yeah, it doesn't cost his action. So if we wheel... There we go. So now Berithor's currently not facing anybody. But we've already dropped all the buffs. I could Fellowship Grace. Sure. But I think what I really want is Idriel out of combat so that she can focus on healing. And then Berithor can start attacking now that all the buffs have been put on, right? Let's see. God, jeez, when this relentless onslaught finally stops. Goodness me. Right. Okay, so we're going to wheel about, which I think will put Idriel out of combat now. Yes, perfect. She's then going to use Gift of Elrond. herself, I think. Obviously the boys do need healing as well, but okay, here we go. Let's get Berethor in here. Boom. 843 and it's not enough to one-shot. That worries me, because these are just basic Goblin Warriors, right? It might be enough to one-shot an Archer, maybe. Hey, don't attack your drill, I moved to there for a reason. For goodness sake. Alright, Axecraft, Goblin Bane. Boom. So we're down to the last 3 dudes, I think. Berethor is currently fade. Oh no. Oh yeah, last 3, sorry. Hadhod is last 3 now, because Hadhod still had one who stood behind Idriel. Couldn't see him. Alright, let's finish this guy off. It's now down to the last 2. And Idriel can still be attacked, annoyingly. Ooh, counter-attack. Oh, nice. Is it Idriel's turn? Because I would like her, yes please, to drop a Gift of Galadriel on Hadhod there. 800 points? Well, 726, whatever. A full heal, basically, is what I was after there. Let's wheel about. Get Berethor in there. And then Swordcraft, Guardian Strike, this guy. He's still up. And counterattack? No, not quite. Okay. I think I can just wheel about twice, actually. Yeah, and he can still act. Perfect. Okay. Axecraft, Goblin Bane. Drastic overkill, but you know what? It's skill points.
We cannot take it with us.
No, but I shall open it.